Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last video, started building up La Isla more, got some more housing down here, and also started working on slowly getting Manola up and running. This is the big island that you have in the new world. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here this video, mainly because I feel like I've really been neglecting... Whoa, hold up. Where are you going?
Steersman!
You need to just run. Run. That ship is way too powerful. That ship is able to fire on a 360 arc. That's a pro. Oh, what the hell? There's multiples? No, this gunboat's dead.
The sixth age of man approaches.
Okay. We need a lot more
ship was
weapons
destroyed.
here. Best defense is a good offense. They are requesting multiple frigates here in the new world. But if I'm not mistaken, I do have... Let me go to the world map. Wasn't expecting to have to deal with that right away. There is the frigate, the Golden Behind, sailing to the new world with a ton of guns and a ton of sails. So I'm actually going to try, keyword, to build those ships locally. I'm going to try to build frigates locally. But I want to go to Enbesa because I haven't done anything here in a while, and I do have a resident quest waiting for me.
Have you seen my baby brothers? The little son might appreciate it. Really.
Okay. I'm looking for red-shirted baby brothers. 1, 2, 3. I can understand, like, hey, let your kids run around a little bit, but especially in like an olden era where they're there.
I'm glad we can trust you to look out for us.
A meat guillotine affects the dry house, improves productivity and maintenance costs, a little bit of cash too. And I believe there was a
20 ounces of bourbon and as many loaves.
There was a time stamp in here. We have our musician's court also, but I don't have a lot of other places here. So I do think I actually need to go to the old world and get stuff to build. I guess steel beams is what I need to get next. I'm actually loaded up on everything here, so let's go ahead and maybe slap down a depot.
This one doesn't look too scary. Do you mind?
This one... You can actually have that one.
You are generous with your islands. Don't mind if I do.
Alright. I was trying to go for the harbor here.
One final look.
Come on.
Can I interest you in this recently polished apple?
Need consumption increasing is probably bad. I'm gonna go for consumerism. Just to keep that up and running.
You know what's best.
Alright. So I've got linseed farms, I've got linen mills.
Is also
I'm producing
inflexible if she
embroiderers.
senses
I
rebellion.
need dried meat now. And dried meat needs Senga farms and salt works. Uses dry houses. So it looks like I need 2 Senga farms and 1 salt works to meet up with the dry house. So I have a warehouse here and a warehouse out here. The salt works just requires some free real estate out here. Okay, it's gonna be like closer to stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Connect it over to there.
I can teach you how to do this if you wish.
And I don't... Maybe it can connect to this as a warehouse? I'm not sure. We have to do 2 Senga farms and then a dry house. So let's see if we can slap down some... Oh. It's actually not a bad spot to put it right here, honestly. Let's blueprint mode this. We have to do 2 of these, so let's go, like... Where's the entrance for this guy, too? Also, that's not a road. This is the road. Whoopsies.
Barely survived this famine. We'll have to find another way to pay.
I think that's the entrance. Yeah, I think that's it right there. And from here... Those are big areas. Wow, these pens are significant. Can't build there, can't build there. Wow, okay, this one cannot be there. Okay, let's see where we can put these instead. Maybe I need to rotate this thing. And it can do... Well, eventually it can do silos for teff grass. And there's no warehouse in range for it. It's just out of range for that. Unfortunate. And I can't build anything over that way for it, unfortunately. I may need to do another warehouse. Damn. I was hoping I was going to be able to avoid that. Because there's no way I can slap a warehouse down. What if I put a road down this way, maybe? No, still short on range. That's going to be a problem for me. What if I take my irrigated fields and go down this way with it? Can I come down here? I think you see where I'm going with this.
Is our work no longer needed?
I'm going to demo that whole thing. I probably could have moved it, but let's try doing this. Okay, and these areas aren't... Yeah. And can I come down like this with it? Yeah. Because if I put in this guy right there... Ugh, this looks awful. No. Take that back. Put the Sanger farm on this side of the road. And then put the farms. This is, I'm not happy with how this looks, but this is how I'm going to go with it right now. Alright, perfect. So we can produce it there, and I could probably build a second one over here, maybe? I'm not going to be able to do anything on this side of the water, though. Or this side of the canal. If we go like that, put a road down here. Yeah, that's going to have to work. It looks abysmal. Its effectiveness is... Yeah, like 80... I don't know what the irrigation for it is. Alright, so we got those two operating. Now from there we need to get one dry house, and it's going to take 50 workers. And some oh, it almost fits. Let's put that kind of down in here. Because there is a warehouse it can pull from. Perfect. So I'll start producing that and start producing the dried meat, which will support our residents and allow us to upgrade these folks to elders, maybe? I think that's what the next step is on this one. Alright, wasn't expecting to do a lot here. There's a ton of real estate out here I can do a lot more expansion for and build more things. I'm also losing quite a bit of cash at the moment.
There is a matter I will discuss with you, pertaining to the Empire at large.
No empire is built upon a single thing, but would you say the old world's greatest legacy? I'll say industrial prowess and economic growth, because we've built some pretty cool stuff in this game so far. Tall cities that vast, prosperous, and beautiful. To be honest, my own cities are microscopically small. If one's cities are too excessive in scale, one can lose too much of the romantic. If I had higher global populations, I could go with this, so I'll do that. And what do you like the most about your position as architect, builder, polymath? Becoming a master builder, because I do like that part of it.
I confess, I had expected greater eccentricity. Perhaps we are not so different after all.
Alright, we're gonna get something there. I could also pick up a couple of vessels from KETEMA. Again, I'm not doing a ton to build this area up. Because I do think there's more stuff that needs to be done. Right, and then we also have hibiscus tea, which this island can produce. I just need a tea spicer and hibiscus farm. I do not have the math on hand to do that. It looks like it's 3 to 2. That would actually probably help support the next group. Why would we not want to have that? We've got the ability to produce it. And I probably want to build a few more Wanzo woodcutters, maybe out this way. Or maybe dedicate some space down here where I'm not going to be doing a lot of building towards Wanzo woodcutters. Let's actually do that. Build him up. Too many loaders. I don't have any elders to do any upgrades to that. So it looks like elders is the next thing I can go for. And I could do some upgrades right away. So let's get our first set of elders.
You reach a new milestone.
The age of community now in Tabarim. Now we have elders. And elders can work with mud bricks, ceramics, tapestries, and police stations. Oh.
A token of appreciation. Enbesa stretches from horizon to horizon. Holding such a dominion is not an easy task, and there are those who yet oppose me.
I have need of your advice to select an architect for a project I have been mulling over.
Research institutes. I've heard about these.
Seek the heralds of Angareb in the Meridian, and of Kidusi and Itoni and Wahadesha in the
that's cute.
Septentrion. Convince them we are better united.
A dear and amiable bunch, but their work is small fry.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Talented, no doubt, but their experience too specific. Their projects lacking scope.
There we go. That.
Extensive knowledge. Demonstrable skills? Yes. This consortium have concepted the perfect prototype to become the research institute.
Okay. Solve KETEMA'S enigma.
Many breeds of cattle roam in Enbesa, but the Sanga is best known and beloved by all.
I want this research institute.
Not
Where's
so
that?
long ago were the salt mines worked by thralls of the warring princes. I hope now they will stand for something better.
Alright, KETEMA needs an audience with me.
Pleasingly chewy, isn't it? It may take a little getting used to for foreigners, as with many of our dishes. The last tiles are inlaid, the drapes hung fantastical. Throw open the palace doors. It is not in vain the Almighty sends us dreams, but one mustn't forget the needs of those who live. My people will travel far to tend to their duties. Thus, our food is often way food, salt cured.
We did all that. So first by the river was the zebra, who was startled when the hyena giggled, who in turn yelped when the hippo erupted from the mud. Then the cheetah slunk through the tall grass and made them all tremble except for the lion who slept. This was no matter for a king. By finding the correct towers? What does this mean? Okay, maybe the order nails has something to do with it. Okay. Okay, so it was what? Zebra, then... Zebra, hyena, hippo. Cheetah, lion.
Give it some close, but it is the price to pay for all.
Let's see what this means. Mentioned okay, so there's the lion. Lions. What is it asking me to do? By finding the correct tower. Oh, wait, here we go. This stuff down here. Okay, so here's the zebra tower. Then the hyena. Wait. Zebra, hyena. Then the hippo. Then the cheetah. Except for the lion. I'm missing something here. So, okay. Something way back here is the lion tower. Okay, so zebra, hyena, hippo, cheetah, lion.
The pyre is lit. Let leonine flame herald a new age for Enbesa.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There's some flames.
The ancient baths are sadly rather overgrown. My wife especially is rather keen to see them restored.
Okay, I'm very quickly now dealing with some stuff that I wasn't expecting here.
What can bring a people together better than bathing blissfully together?
Yanehoy! Yanehoy! The gods, they are singing. It is a miracle. A blessing.
There's a lot more that could be done here, but I do think I need to do.
Singing goats. Did you drink too much tej? Very well. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, let's put this actually back
A
here, because
prince
we got that
must
net.
have 4 chief virtues, Wetatuni. Justice, wisdom, fortitude, temperance. But what above all else, steward? Let us see how you will go about it.
Okay. I may handle that off camera, because I've spent the majority of this
Your
video
ship has
already.
returned from its voyage.
Okay, cool. This vessel has
Frigate
arrived,
first class.
which now means I can transfer this stuff off. Oh, we're full. That's fine. Let's go ahead and... I have the sailing shipyard here. Perfect. So I can actually now build ships of the line here. Because I have 50 sails, I think, that I bring in. How many sails did I bring? I thought I brought 50, yeah. I brought 50 sails over. So I can build a frigate and a ship of the line. So hit points 4,000, 52 DPS. This one is 2,028 DPS. So essentially it's double. We're going to build one of each, one ship of the line and one frigate. Hopefully that's going to get things going here. I said I was not going to spend the whole video over here, but I'm doing that like a dum-dum. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade this guy here. Now we're going to be able to start moving more wood production over here and getting wood built up. I can start actually laying this out, but not in this video. Back to Enbesa. So now we have mud bricks. We can use clay collectors and teff farms. Make dry bricks. Looks like we need 4 clay collectors? And teff farms? Oh, it actually needs like one of these river slots to do it. So it actually would just take one of these. Essentially, I'm gonna have to sacrifice some of my up to 1,000 tiles of river fertility to make clay. Interesting. Do need to figure out how much it's going to cost to... See how much it's going to cost just for SMGs to figure out how much it would be to set up a trading post and figure out, once I have that down, I can go and sort out how much material I need to bring over from the old world. Probably going to be a ship by a schooner full of wood and steel beams to build more island outposts and start building this up area.
My instincts were your...
Okay, yeah, fine, bye.
There is tea by the door if you want it.
Alright. Yeah.
The story is about a city like this one.
And these folks require ceramics.
not appreciate this life?
And ceramics need clay collectors. Okay, so a lot of clay collectors are going to be needed, and indigo farms, which don't even have fertility for indigo, meaning I have to get a second island right away here. And then a ceramics workshop. Let's get that going.
Ready for assignment.
I think I actually need to figure out like how much it costs to do this.
Aye.
Yeah, need to actually have the materials here, so I'm probably going to do a run back to the old world, load up a schooner, and get it over here. We're actually running with a worker shortfall in Brighter Sands. I'm going to order up a schooner right now to take care of that.
We earned this.
Ain't perfect,
we're
but
having
what is?
we're having work clothes issues still. Like, I'm producing
We
a
put our
crap
love
load of
into
work
this.
clothes, but I guess it's also because I'm running low on stuff. Bread, I'm still working to get that part going.
No space left here.
Okay, I got framework knitters, framework knitters. I got a lot of framework knitters. I need to actually compress those into one area if I can. New island discovered. Where? Oh. Am I in Enbesa? Yeah. Cool looking island. Back to the old world. And you're seeing me clicking down to manually navigate between these regions. I have a TKL board, so I actually cannot do those like quick jumps to different islands. Do this. Then that kind of changed things up a little bit. That should address some of the problems, but fishing, I know we don't have a problem with fish, because we're producing a crap load of it. We have 437 fish on hand right now. I also have a ton of pigs, and a lot of soap. I could sell a bunch of soap off and make a ton of money
People
as well.
are starting to get sick.
Show me. La Isla? Uh-oh. Okay, the New World is really kicking my ass right now, because I'm trying to spend a little bit of time away from this area and give my other islands some TLC. It ain't happening right now.
I know we can build a future here.
We can kind of do that. I'm actually going to move this whole section. Go back a couple blocks. Okay, which asshole's doing this? Alright. So it looks like a Pyrophonian ship or whatever. Got a little close. But this is where my mounted guns really come into play, is that they can light these guys up from a distance. And I'm not able to do a lot when it comes to getting this stuff done. Risky business. This is also something I had going. Where's my ship over here? I think I pulled my
Your
ship off that one.
harbor is under attack.
Oh, I totally messed up on this. I know there's some quests I had to do, some time quests in the
I'm
world.
sure it will
I
be
just blew
better
out.
next time.
So like risky business. I'm gonna delete
Not
that
all
quest.
will last in this.
This is not over!
Well, but it's for that ship.
Disobey's a pretty way.
Looks like it was the guy out here I took out. Oh no, he's almost dead.
Ship constructed.
Alright. Okay, that was the schooner back there. We're still waiting on our first ship of the line down here. Gotta figure out where that other ship got nailed from. Alright, let's go back to the old world again. Heading over to Brighter Sands, grab my schooner.
Ready for assignment.
I have them load stuff up. Heading over there. There's just a lot to do at this stage of the game where it's like, I'm trying to keep up with it. I really am. I'll grab some of that, and I'm going to order you to transit. Tabadine. Hopefully that'll be enough to get me started over in that area and grabbing some islands. I'll grab those most likely between videos, and I also want to consider something. I want to run this past y'all too. Should I do longer episodes for Anno? I gave a shout out to Coffee and Chaos on my 7-year
We've run out of cabins.
birthday or anniversary post this last week, and his videos are about an hour long each. I would love to do hour-long videos. It's just kind of a pain given my work schedule, and also, you know, having a kid. I'm trying to make sure that I've got enough time to take care of her and my family and all that stuff. I want to make sure that I've got enough on hand to address that too.
Stations.
Okay, you go into the ferrets. I see Eagle. You're trading goods. You're heading off. Gotcha. Alright. Much I hate to say it, I don't have a ton to do in Brighter Sands at the moment. I know we still have a need for work clothes, and I really think I can just do another framework knitters in this area, or just move. And just build a second one out here, maybe just actually triple it up. So let's do copy move. It looks awful. I'll clean it up in post. But we're going to increase our framework knitters to get more clothing produced, and that should actually address this problem here for work clothes. Alright. And very suddenly we're short on workers again. Hey, look, I did a bunch of stuff that made me need workers, and I'm out of workers. Weird stuff, innit? Hey, look at it. Big old spot down here I can continue to expand. Go ahead. Can't put any over here. I can do that. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of end the road down in this area. Something like that, maybe. That actually looks pretty good. And hopefully will address my issues. How far is that from the marketplace? It's barely in range.
It makes me less anxious about Western medicine.
Your people are healthy again.
Yeah, the villains are really going hard on...
They will come for you. For everybody.
Did I destroy another one of your ships? Good. Keep coming. I'll keep destroying them. Bitch. Alright. Okay, bauxite is only available in the New World. I hadn't met Paloma yet. I don't recall meeting Paloma. But there's airship stuff here. This is way down the line. So much sure, so I'm not even sure like what I have to do and in what order. There's gold here. We don't even have bauxite here. It's on Manola. So I was going to try to build here, but I think I'm going to have to build here because I'm a dum-dum. Alright. Deep breath. Marketplace. That's a good spot for marketplace. And we're going to blueprint out. We're going to draw some roads down this way. Give me happy little roads. Something like that. And we're going to use your residences. Actually. Okay, that's actually too small for that. Okay. Wrap a road around that, and then here, here. There we go. We got our first residences on Manola now. And it's going to hopefully let me start expanding into the clay deposits I have back here. I know I need clay, fried plantains.
There are a few things to bring up to the patron.
There's an absurd amount of stuff that has to get done over here and brought up over here, and it's going to get done. It's just not going to get done right this second. Alright, so we have cotton, so we can actually make our sails here. It seems like it's one cotton to one cotton mill to one sail maker. Yeah, because it's cotton every minute, every 30 seconds, every 30 seconds. We can start producing that locally now. Fur coats. Also, cotton can be sent to the old world to combine with a hunting cabin to make fur. That's not a bad idea either. We also have corn fertility and coffee fertility. I don't think La Isla has coffee. It does have coffee. I haven't built a coffee plantation out here. Let's wrap the video by doing that. Let's put our first coffee plantations down. And coffee requires, it's 2 coffee to 1 coffee roaster. Check my obrera.
What we always
They do need
aspired
coffee.
to.
Okay. I like doing it down here, I think. So I'll slap a road down this way.
Ship constructed.
Cool. Alright, and you...
Sometimes you just have to take a cudgel to other people's heads.
Put that there. And we're going to lay out 168. Wow, this thing's going to need quite a bit. We go there.
Hola.
No, it didn't actually didn't have me do the extra ones there I asked about. Do shift click to just even that out. Copy that guy. Start up here. Can I go down this way with it? There we go. Now we have 2 coffee plantations, and we need 1 coffee roaster to go with it. I'm going to take 150 of my workers. Oh, hey, look, this thing almost perfectly fits. And it looks like I can't tell where the cart comes from, but we'll go ahead and wrap a road around it, and probably put a wrap on the video as well, because, man, I have been going all day long. And also my lunch break's almost over, so I gotta get back to work soon. Alright, so we got our coffee going. We did fail a couple of quests in the Isla. And the Golden Behind does have a lot of weapons that, in theory, I could sell to Prosperity and make a crap load of cash for it. In fact, I'm going to. I'm going to bring the ship of the line over to here. This is my first ship of the line. And that ship combined with
Stations.
the Golden Behind, those 2 will head over to Prosperity. We'll go ahead and sell some of these weapons off, but it's also going to give me an opportunity to defend myself against the
They'll lay down
bad
arms
guys.
the moment you make a fair peace offer.
Okay, yeah, you're fine, dude. I just clicked on your stuff on accident. Okay. Eventually, I'll spend some time in Enbesa, and that just may actually be off camera, because it looks like this route is the way to work my way through the campaign. For now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.